I'm Stephen K. Wilson from Palm Springs, California. My area of expertise is prosthetic urology. I've been a urologist for 45 years and have done more penile implants than anybody in the world by several thousand. My definition would be someone who listens and someone who respects the patient's wishes, but then guides the patient in the direction that his knowledge makes it mandatory that the patient be directed. So sometimes the patients want things that are unrealistic, and a really good physician in this field will get to know the patient, get to know his desires, but then influence him to take the right path to accomplish a good outcome. I felt he was very hungry. He was like a baby bird. He had his mouth open and waiting to be fed. And everything we fed him, he swallowed. And he became an excellent prosthetic urologist. Dr. Park is a true phenomenon. In all my years of teaching physicians how to do this field, I have never seen anybody that's been such a success so quickly. Well, the first thing he had to master was English, and during his 6 months in the United States, he became quite good at English. The second thing he had to master was surgical urology, and again, by traveling to so many locations and seeing so many prominent urologists do the surgery, he mastered the surgical technique. So even though Dr. Park is a young doctor, he has an experience of hundreds of these procedures. And not only does he have a large experience, but he's also been a pioneer at doing the procedure through a different incision which lends itself to local anesthesia. So he basically was the first physician to regularly put these implants in under local anesthesia in his country, and so that makes him really unique, even though he's quite young. Well, that's very nice. You know, when I was younger, Korea has always been a very big market for the penile implant. It's the second largest market in the world after the United States for implantation of penile prosthesis for erectile dysfunction. But I trained probably 25 or 30 different Korean urologists during the 1990s. So Dr. Park is now carrying on the legacy of my training program that I began in the 90s.